Yo, welcome guys. Welcome Michael, hello Konstantin. You see, I know how to read Cyrillic letters, man. Hello Dima, welcome guys. Well, this is probably gonna be a stream that a lot of you have been anticipating for a long time, because we're playing the Leo again. And actually, this is the first time I'm playing the Leo for a proper session, like for a proper 20 or 30 game session, since the changes. Which is pretty insane, because the Leo is one of my most played tanks. Unsurprisingly, I have played a whopping 1.2k games in it, with 75% win rate and basically 3.9k average, which is pretty good, because back in the day when I got this tank, I think for the first like 400 games I was doing like 3.5, 3.6k, so that was the starting point where I had to get the average damage up from. So yeah, here we are, playing the Leo again, teaching you guys how to play the game. You know, Peter is the best teacher, obviously. Where are my glasses, man? Actually, no, I'm not gonna wear my glasses, bro. Glasses times were like 2 years ago. Waffen now or monkey? Nope. Hello Fuke, hello Twinks. Yo, Vlad, welcome, man. Hello Tis, hello Slav, hello Asian guy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. As you guys know, Masterclass is basically me explaining everything that I do in each game for like 2 hours, approximately. So that's what I'm gonna do today as well. Starting off with the statistics of the Leo and just the Leo in general. So basically, this is one of the least beginner-friendly tanks. However, it's one of the best tanks if you want to learn how to play the game better. So basically, if you get it, you will definitely become a better player if you pay attention to the game and if you pay attention to what you're doing. And of course, if you are actually trying to improve as well. So for people who are a little bit advanced at the game, or even beginners who just want to get better, this is definitely the tank to get. The other competitor that this tank has is definitely the CS63. The Leo has better gun in pretty much every way. However, the CS has better gun depression and better armor. Even though it's not great, you know, like the armor is definitely not great on the CS, but it's more than the Leo has. Leo itself features insane DPM, insane gun handling, insane penetration, insane mobility. Like the reverse speed especially is just incredible on this tank. I think it's 27, 23 base, and on top of that you have gear oil, which means that you can get it up to 27 with a top speed of 67. 67 top speed, 27 reverse speed, which is just insane. 22 power to weight ratio, because you get a pretty crazy engine at almost 900 horsepower. If you want to make it even crazier, by the way, you can even use improved fuel instead of the small food. And like, you can see what kind of stats you will achieve. 950 horsepower, 41 average speed, almost 24 power to weight ratio on a medium tank. On a medium tank, guys. Like, just for reference, the Chinese light tank, which we played last time, has a power to weight ratio of 33. So yeah, I mean, for a medium, this is just unreal. And you can also see the gun stats. I mean, I think most of you guys are familiar with the gun. 2.9 seconds aiming time, 0.23 accuracy, 3.7k DPM, and just incredible penetration. The only downside is the fact that it has 7 degrees of gun depression, which, while it's not the worst, of course, it's definitely not bad. It is not as good as it used to be. Back in the days, tank used to have 9 degrees, then they nerfed it to 8, and now they nerfed it to 7. So it is still usable. However, you can definitely notice the difference, especially on maps like Mines or Canyon. So yeah, hopefully we will get those maps and you guys will see what I'm talking about. As for the drawbacks of the tank, of course you have no armor. Like, sometimes you can get a few bounces, but you don't have any armor that you could rely on. And on top of that, you take a lot of module damage, so might want to consider running double repair kit. But when it comes to the setups with this tank, you can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of the Leo, guys. Like, you can play it with Reticle Kelly, you can play it with double repair kit, you can play it like this, you can literally use improved fuel instead of small food to get even crazier mobility, you can use calibrated gun rammer, restab, refined gun, whatever you want, guys, basically. Whatever you want. I'm gonna be trying every setup, or most setups, that you can assemble on the Leo, so that you guys can see what to expect from it. Alright, let me catch up with you guys real quick and then we can start. 900 games with 3.3 in the Leo 75. Yeah, that's great, man. I mean, if you want to increase it to 3.6, you will have to play at like 4k. So if you can play at 4k, then it's great for you, but it's gonna be a challenge, that's for sure. Gonna be a real challenge, man. Got at least 4 masteries, I bet. Alright, man, let's see. I'm planning to play like 30 games. 4 aces in 30 games. I mean, the ace requirement should be like 6k damage. I think if we do 6k, we should be able to ace it. Play Waffle E100. Yeah, okay, bro. Hello, Zyrus. Welcome, man. Hello, Mayo. Hello, OG. Welcome, guys. Zintaus. Welcome, bro. Hello, Alex. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Havana. Welcome. Press account. Yeah. Press account, guys. Clearly. Press account without the waffle. Yeah, I'm not getting the waffle, guys. I should probably make that clear, actually. I mean, I already made it clear in the community post, but I should make it even clearer that I'm not getting the waffle. Simply because I am not supporting the greedy decisions that Wargaming is making. So yeah, this, by the way, is the bunch of quests that we get from the new event. So basically, if you head over here... Oh shit, what the hell? If you head over here, you can just claim all of these. I don't know why I cannot claim this one. I guess I need a different currency. I need a bionic arm. Bro, this arm is not bionic apparently. Okay. Crazy. So you can just claim these and you can get a bunch of quests. So we're gonna be completing these quests together with playing the Leo in general. So this is gonna be the first setup that I'll play. This is the setup which I'm using recently, or which I have been using recently in the last like 2 or 3 weeks. So basically we're playing with reticle calibration, refined gun and calibrated. Basically this setup is only for the most advanced players because you don't have any protection from module damage because you don't have repair kit, right? So if you take more than 1 module damage, then it's basically GG because you won't be able to fix it for like almost 2 minutes. And on top of that, you don't have V-steps, so you're gonna be having to aim every single shot, and your DPM is not its maximum either. However, what this setup allows you to do is it allows you to fight with heavies because of the penetration, and also it allows you to have insane gun handling. So yeah, again, it's entirely up to you. I'll disable the chat real quick because nobody likes to see Ukrainian chat. Smash like if you agree. So yeah, first map is Port Bay. And Port Bay with the Leo is definitely not what we want to see. However, it doesn't mean that we cannot have a nice game here. So the best play in a medium tank is to come over here, or if you get the other side, just take the same position from the other side basically. It's pretty self-explanatory. Got the Skoda here YOLOing. I should be able to shoot him another time, unless he dies, because, I mean, he could die. Based on the plays that he's been making so far. And yeah, that's his game. This guy definitely had a fun game. I can guarantee you that. Now the next step is to move up here. However, the problem in moving up here is the fact that I'm completely exposed to potential campers up there. So with that in mind, okay, the 268 is over here actually, which is nice, because I won't be getting shot by him at least. So as I was saying, with that in mind, I should be playing a little bit passively over here. Just like this, let's get the kill. I was greedy a little bit, I have to say. I was trying to go for the damage, but damage did not present itself to me, unfortunately. I'm just gonna ignore this guy and go for the IS-7. Not like it matters at this point. I mean, I can just shoot whoever I want. Like, this is pretty straightforward gameplay right here. I'm constantly covered by my teammates, so I don't even have the risk of getting YOLO'd by enemies or anything like that. 275 pen, putting in work in the 268. That's why calibrated is worth it, guys. You have 275 pen on a medium tank with AP. Like, that is just insane. The CS63 doesn't really have much more than 275 with its premium APCR, which, I mean, that's the biggest disadvantage of the CS if you think about it, the lack of premium penetration. Which this tank definitely does not suffer from, because it gets crazy heat. So yeah, this game is already over. We've been yapping quite a bit, and the T-22 is the last remaining opponent. And even though we've been yapping like crazy, and the game was extremely fast, we still managed to do like 4.1k damage. So that kind of shows you how crazy this tank is. It's just insane, like the combination of mobility and just insane gun handling and firepower in general allows it to be so flexible and just so fun to play and so convenient to play on basically every map in every situation. Then again, you have to be good at the game. That's the first thing that you need in order to succeed with the Leo. You gotta know what you're doing, man, because if you don't know what you're doing, then this tank is not gonna be the one for you. Oh yeah. Why am I player and not Peter KW? Wargaming stole my name, bro. Can't drop $800 on the buff and garbage. Nah, don't do it, bro. See, the thing is, hey, 4.4k damage, guys. Smash like for warm-up game, because this was definitely the warm-up game. So the thing is, even if you spend $800, you still won't get the tank, you know? I mean, you might get it, but it's not guaranteed. Which is just insane, in my opinion. Like, if you spend that much money, like, why are you not guaranteed to get the tank? But then again, ask Wargaming, I guess. Wargaming with their shady business threats over here, man. Crazy. Have some fun at Iron Fest. Oh, we have to deal 150,000 damage. You guys think we can do it in one stream? Imagine. With 150... Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me do some calculations real quick. Hello, Mizuna. Welcome, bro. Yo, detested. Welcome, man. Hello, legend. Absolute legend, man. That's what all of you guys are for watching this stream. So, that's 37 games with 4k average. 37. We will see, man. We will see what we can do. Skoda T50. I played the Skoda in the last stream, man. If you wanna see Skoda gameplay. I think I played like 2 games in the last stream with that tank. We'll spend 10 bucks on this game anymore. Yeah, I agree, man. You definitely shouldn't. Alright, guys. Game number 2. Might be thinking, Peter, what are you doing on the heavy flank in the Leo? Well, since the Sheridan is not going to the desert, I cannot go to the desert either, because the enemies have a Sheridan. And the Sheridan is gonna clap me for like 600, so I'm not gonna take that trade. And because of the fact that I have calibrated, I should be able to fight against the heavies. I'm just gonna pop up here real quick and try to make a spotting run. Let's see if I can spot some crossing heavies or anything. Looks like I'm not able to do so. But that's fine, because you see that the majority of the enemies are already spotted in the desert. What that means is I'm gonna sit up here. Gonna aim at an angle where I think the enemies will be peeking. Kinda like this. Apart from the fact that I just bounced for no reason, but it's okay. That was just a warning shot to this Sheridan. Let's see if we can hit somebody else, maybe. E6 is pushing. Should be able to punish him for crossing into the desert. Yup, there we go. That's the shot that I was looking for. Also, another thing which I forgot to mention about this tank is the fact that it features the adaptive concealment mechanic, which means that you always see who spots you. And on top of that, you're only spotted for 7 seconds. Which makes it insane. Like, this mechanic is just incredible, honestly. It gives you such a crazy advantage, man. Over any tank which doesn't have it. Let's see the BZ-75. You can see how insane the gun handling is. Like, I wasn't even using the reticle calibration consumable here, and I still managed to hit him with both shots. If I can hit this one, I can, because, again, Leo is just a crazy tank. 50B is doing something back there. 183 is spotted. I'm gonna try to kill him really quick. Perfect. Get the kill on the 183 real quick. Again, Leo proving why it's the best medium tank ever created. On top of that, the Sheridan, although he spotted me earlier, it only lasted 7 seconds because of the mechanics. So at this point, even if you get spotted with the Leo, it doesn't matter that you're a huge tank with no armor, because you're only spotted for 7 seconds, which means that you can run away in most situations. Oh boy, that's an E4. Okay, you know what? I might not be able to run away in this particular situation though, but it's fine because I can just kill this guy. For starters. And then you can try to dance with the E4. Let's see how that's gonna go. Okay, he's trying to push me. I'm gonna show him my front so he doesn't HE me. And then just gonna abuse my incredible DPM to flank him. And he's not gonna be a happy person. Yeah, you can see, like, I'm just absolutely annihilating this guy together with the Sheridan. Like, you see, I literally YOLO'd into 2 tanks with 600 alpha. But guess what, it doesn't matter because... Uh-oh. Now it might matter here though, because 50B is trying to kill me. But because I have 200% survival rate, I'm not gonna die, of course. I mean, that's pretty obvious, right? Maybe I can get the kill? Nice! Nice, man. 4 kills with like, what, 5k? I don't think this will be an ace, but it should be a first class. Should be. Come on, man. Second class. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense because I was sniping for the majority of the game. If I wasn't sniping and I was pulling for myself, then I think it could have been a first class, maybe even an ace. Stat tracker not working. What the hell? Yo, it's actually not working, bro. It's crazy. This is the one from Bay, though, OG. I've been using it for like, what, 2 months at this point. This is the one which he made. Yo, Danny, welcome, man. Hello, Rule. Hello, Dysphoric. Welcome, guys. Yeah. So we had a 4.4k game and then we had the 5k game. So that's like 4.8k average. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with the stat tracker. Guess we're gonna be having to track the stats for ourselves. Oh boy. Okay, it's a T22. Okay, so I didn't really explain my my thought process behind coming here with the Leo. And that is because it's quite challenging to play this map with such tank. Like, you don't really have one play which tends to work most of the time, because it highly depends on where the enemies are going. So in this case, for example, I have to run away and just hope that the T22 doesn't HE me for 500, even though he just did. So yeah, we cannot fight with that guy because he's just gonna eat me alive. However, we do have this Foch over here. Should be an easier target. I just hold heat and finish him off with another heat shell. They do have a T22 platoon, so I guess that's why they are playing together like that. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, but now we have to run away, guys. We're doing fine as a team overall. However, bruh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to push this, Tauro or Rinoceronte, I mean. Didn't expect him to be here. That's for sure. Back chat, quick snapshot, ended up missing, unfortunately. However, I'm just hoping that I can run away before these guys get me from the back. Okay, managed to snap this guy on the move, which is pretty nice. How can I run away without dying? Is that even a possibility at this point? Probably not, to be honest, unless this backchat is not loaded, but he is loaded, unfortunately, so I was unable to run away. It was looking fine at the start because the enemies didn't have much HP and neither did we, but they ended up winning, so that's a little bit unlucky. Yo, Rename, welcome, man. Also welcome, Spur. Hello, Tiger. Yeah, don't know why the stat tracker is not working, to be entirely honest, man. Maybe I could use the other one. If I still have it, at least. Looks like I don't have it, though. Looks like I removed it from OBS. Maybe if I log in again. Try to fix sound. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's because of this. It's because I had 2 sources open for the sound, right? Okay, we got this quest done. Got a bionic arm. So I guess the way you get these bionic arms is by completing these quests. Okay. In-game name. What's my in-game name? 5391 175 850, right? Yup. Okay, let's save it real quick. Open widget in new window. Hold on, guys. Need to add a new browser source. Stat. Okay, we need this. And then need to put it like here. Although we don't need to make it this big. Yeah, like this should be big enough, I guess. Let me size it perfectly, okay, guys? Give me a second. Let's put it like here, maybe. Yeah, it doesn't have to be so big, actually. Maybe like this. I think you should still be able to read it. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's literally the best thing I can do for now, because the stat tracker is just refusing to work. Smash like for technical issues. Technical issues and skill issues. That's what we're having. So, let me check the event real quick. Nothing that I can complete here. Okay. Let's go into game number 4. Yeah, thanks for telling me, guys. Do you enjoy when you're against tryhard platoon? Yeah, very much, man. Caro or AMX? Caro any day. Yo, Hytronics, welcome, man. Merry Christmas, Decoded. Okay, game number 4. We are up against a T22, a T54, and a bad chat. Which I don't really like, to be entirely honest, but we do have a 268B4 who should be coming as well. So I'm gonna try to help this Sheridan a little bit. But as soon as I feel that I'm about to get YOLO'd or something, I'm definitely getting my fat ass out of here. And to be completely honest, this might be the moment when it's actually happening. Because this guy is pushing without thinking about it. Yep, there's the yo, there's the bad chat. Uh-oh. Well, that's amazing, because I'm literally the only person that's getting shot by these guys. It's just lovely, you know? Because we also have the Sheridan and we also have the 268, but don't mind them, guys. Let's just go for Peter. Because that's the smart idea. I mean, it is a smart idea, I'm not denying that, but he's definitely annoying as well. Like, look at the yo, he's just looking at me. What a weirdo. What a weirdo, bro. We are dead, guys. I mean, I don't think that's a secret. That we are most definitely dead, because they do have TDs as well at the back. You just don't see them, because they are TDs, obviously. Like, there's the Krille. There's the yo. You have to kill the bad chat, though. T22 is there. T54 is here. And at this point we definitely don't have any help from the rest of our team. Guy's gonna H me and that's it. Maybe I can do one more shot of damage. Yeah. That's it. 3.2. That's all I was able to do in this game, because the enemies just had more tanks. And that's it. So, based on this game, we can see that if your team goes to one side, then it doesn't matter that you're playing a Leo and the team is going city. You have to go city as well with them. So, yeah. The right decision here for maximum damage would have been to go to the city. Although, again, it's not guaranteed that I would have done more damage. Because, you know, I was probably gonna get stuck here anyway. And by being stuck here, I don't think I would have been able to do any damage. Or more damage than I ended up doing this way. So yeah. .8 today. That would be pretty crazy, man. No need to hate. Wait, hold on. Do we have some beef in the chat or what? Oh, you are way better streamer than shit those. Nah, I don't call him shit, man. is not bad. Although, of course, he tends to complain a lot, which some of us would probably not enjoy watching over a long period of time. So that's definitely understandable. Hey! Despite the fact that we had a complete trash game, and a game where we weren't really able to do anything, still managed to do 3.4k. I was still top on damage with the Leo, even though I lost like 70% of my HP at the start, so kinda shows you how strong this tank is, basically in any situation. Damage PR for Leo 1. Ooh, I think it's 8.4k maybe. My best game with this tank was the game which I featured on YouTube as well. The 1v6 game, I think. Although I don't know, I'm gonna check after the game. Well, let's see what we have here, guys. We have a team which is going city, and an enemy team which has 2 mediums. Gonna go for the KPZ because I feel like he's a more dangerous tank than the T62. And now we just wait. We wait until we see where the enemy heavies are. Well, I'm gonna try to be a little bit more aggressive, just to help my homie in the 907. To be honest though, I think we might be able to win this flank. Well, unless they have an STRVK out of nowhere. And the T57, okay, fair enough. Unlucky. Well, I think it's pretty obvious what we have to do right now. And the thing which we have to do is to run away. And leave this guy behind, unfortunately. There is just nothing else we can do at this point. APZ is rushing down. Just gonna auto-aim him. Hopefully he won't track me. Nice, he ended up bouncing, I guess. They do have 2 other tanks that are trying to hit me as well, which I don't appreciate, of course. However, I'm not spotted anymore, so I can just sit here, put a shot into this 57, use the trees as cover in case I get followed by somebody. Gotta keep looking around ourselves because somebody could be trying to spot us right now, or at any moment basically, even if they are not doing it on purpose. For example, what could happen here is the E6 could peek, and if he peeked, he would definitely spot me. So, I'm always looking around myself, because as you can see, E6 just peeked, and we might be able to get the kill on him. Although we ended up missing this shot, we should not be missing this one. Perfect! Now, what we do is we get unspotted real quick, which is only gonna take me like a couple seconds. And then we look at the KPZ maybe. Although the better thing to do here would be to move a little bit closer towards my team, like this, because now we have an E3. So what that means is if this KPZ comes out, or tries to push or do anything that's even remotely stupid, then he's gonna get clapped by the E3. And by me as well, so that's great. Now we got this T57, thinks that he can side scrape. Not against Peter though. Cannot really do stuff like that against me. Waiting for my Reticle Kelly to come back, and believe it or not, I'm gonna take the trade with the T57 if I have to, because I need to get the kill. It's just crucial at this point in the game. Get the kills because we are down on kills, and I mean we're not down on kills anymore, however we're down on cap points. That's gonna bite us in the back if it keeps being like this. So we're gonna try to kill this STRVK, even though he killed my gunner. Shouldn't matter too much because the Leo's gun is so good that I don't even need a gunner, hopefully. As you can see, I'm able to hit him even without the gunner. You can see the reverse speed as well. Nice. The 27 reverse speed is just saving me here in so many of these situations. Yeah, another pretty crazy game where we ended up getting YOLO'd at the start, but we still managed to save the game because we have a top speed of 67 with good camo and the crazy gun, which allowed us to farm a whopping 4.7k damage. Pretty crazy if you think about it. Also, let's see if the stat tracker is working. Well, Looks like it's not really working, to be honest. Yeah. Unless it takes some time for the game to get added. I don't know. Record damage is 8.3k with the Leo, actually. 8.3. I'm pretty sure that this game was the post-Krieg game. The 1v6 game. It looks like the stats are just not working today. Which kinda sucks, because we won't see the average damage, but I guess we will just check after the stream, or after the session itself. Because we should be able to see it then. Okay. Pretty decent game so far. I mean, we had this one, 4.4, 5k, 3k, 3.4k, and 4.7. So we should be around 4k average for this session, which is pretty fine. 216 boxes for only 100 gold is a good tank. Yeah, for 100 gold it is for sure. Yeah, it was Hytronics, that was the game. Yeah, I guess we're not having stats today, guys. I think there is something wrong with the API of the game. That's probably the reason why we are not seeing the stats. Yo, Romix, welcome, bro. I think, like, if none of the stat trackers are working, then it has to be something with the game. So yeah, it's just a minor inconvenience, you know? Guess we're gonna be playing without it then. Well, we got this map, which is a pretty decent map for sniping, if we play it right. But we have to be careful, because they have mediums on the medium flank, then we could get spotted here. Even though we have pretty good camo for a medium tank. Oh, first shot should be going towards this guy. Let's see if I'm getting spotted here. Looks like I'm not, which is nice. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on over here. So we got a Yak Panzer behind us. 907 up there. Look, as soon as I fire, I have to go back, because otherwise I'm gonna get my ass clapped by these guys. 244 meters away, this E50M. Oh my god. That's an observation device, so he should not really be able to spot me. Until he fixes it, which he just did. If I can shoot him again maybe, or this 907. Perfect, and he didn't spot me this time. Now that is pretty crazy. Okay. Looks like there won't be too much else that we can do against these mediums, because they actually realize that I'm farming them, so they probably won't be peeking anymore. Although this E50M is doing some shady business down there. He's trying to kill the guy. Trying to kill my homie in the Project Luis, the tier 9 Minecraft tank, which he did end up doing, in fact. 907 definitely paid the price for it. Okay, I'm actually gonna be peeking like a little monkey up here, because this guy is not gonna be spotting me, I think. Oh, E50M is spotting me, however. If I can clap him for that, maybe. You might think that this is a risky peek, because I'm in the open, and they have 2 TDs. But based on their last positions, they are definitely not able to shoot me here. So that's why I was so aggressive. And as you can see, Yak Panzer was literally behind this little statue over here. It's not even a statue, it's just some ruins. Let's see if we can shoot him or the Waffle or anybody in general. Oh, there's a Progello, there's the Rhino as well. I feel like I'm gonna get a shot on somebody here if I just wait long enough. Never mind, I guess. Never mind. That kinda sucks though, because we don't have bases. And the enemies have 2 bases. The medium base and the base over there. The B base. The only thing that we can do here is to win on kills, which is gonna be tough, because they have all of these heavies over here. We only have a concept against everything that they have. Hopefully he's gonna kill the chieftain, but for some reason he's not really interested in doing that. Reno gets a shot on me. Hopefully he's reloading right now. Let's see. I have to peek. Okay, cool. Cool. Shadow's gonna be down here. Nah. It's fine. I just wanted to shoot him once, get my 4K, and, you know, See what happens. To be honest, you might make the argument that I lost the game because I died. But realistically, since they had 2 bases, they would have got enough cap points to win the game even if I didn't die. Because this guy was definitely not gonna die in the Jagdpanzer. So, whatever you say, this was still the best play that I could have made at that point. It looks like we are completing a few of these quests over here, which is nice because we're getting these tokens and these bionic arms or whatever. These event thingies. Looks like we still need 3 more of these, so if we complete a few more quests, then we should be good. Okay. We're getting pushed by the E50M in the Leo. Any tips? Well, first of all, you should always try not to get rolled by an E50M. So basically, if the enemies had an E50M in this game, then I would probably play a little bit more passively. I'm gonna play a little bit more passively anyway, because normally what I would do is I would go up to the bridge. But since they have an STB, a Progetto and a Caro, I am not gonna do that because I feel like it would be too aggressive in a Leo. Plus we have a bunch of these heavies that are not even coming towards the middle, so yeah, I just don't trust these guys. So I'm gonna keep distance between myself and the enemies. Just gonna put me at an advantageous situation, hopefully. Yeah. See, this is how you play this tank in general. Like, you try to play it as passively as you can. You can play it aggressively, but you have to pay attention, because as soon as you get your load, it's basically GG. Even though you have crazy DPM and stuff. Like, you see, even if I sticked around for like 5 more seconds in the middle, I would have got shot by the VK most likely. So that is why relocating is so important with a tank like this, and doing it at the right time. Even a few seconds can make a huge difference. Huge difference for the worse. That's why you use calibrated shells, by the way. You can clearly see why. Man, this gun is beautiful. You see, this is why people love the Leo. You just don't get the same gun on any other tank in this game. Not on the Grille, not on any tank, guys. This is the only tank with such a gun. In fact, this is the only gun in this entire game that I actually trust. With snapshots and with everything in general. This is the only gun which I trust with hitting my shots, instead of screwing me over, like most guns normally do. But let's say that you actually end up getting rolled by an E50M. I mean, there isn't really much that you can do at that point. Basically, if you have calibrated, you can pen the turret, and it's pretty easy pen in a close range situation. But he's still gonna kill you because he has more effective DPM. Plus he can HE you most likely, so yeah. There is that. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Progetto is clipping the Jagdpanzer, which is nice. Because at least he's not busy shooting me, you know? I always appreciate an enemy who isn't always just focusing me, man. Jagdpanzer ends up dying because he played like a little monkey. Got the 50B coming. He's trying to YOLO me, which is, I mean, it's a pretty obvious play with a 50B, but I don't really think it's gonna work, because if he just messes up one shot, then it's GG. GG to his plan, and yeah, Progetto is also not really the smartest person either. All I need from this guy is to shoot one more time. Okay, nice. Now I can just take all the shots. If I really have to, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna ammo wreck me, it's not gonna set me on fire. So it should be free damage for me, basically. Okay, Jagdpanzer ended up missing his HE. Because for some reason he thought that HEing him frontally would be a nice idea. But we can clearly see that it wasn't. However, that's more damage for me at least, and we can even kill the Caro. Quick 5.4k damage again, abusing the DPM, the mobility, the gun handling and everything that this tank has to offer. And the Hori, it never misses. Well, the thing with the Hori is that you can just pen everything with the Hori. Like, you don't even need to aim that much. If you hit the guy, you almost always pen him. So that's what's great about the Hori, of course. What about the T100 gun? I mean, it's a great gun, but not as good as the Leo's gun. Let's see. Let's see the T100. It has crazy all-move dispersion, this tank. 2.8 reload, 0.277. Yeah. Not nearly as good as the Leo's gun, but it's still a crazy gun. It's probably the best light tank gun, honestly. Yo, Matic, welcome, man. Yo, Dominic, damage. I am going to... Hold on. Text. Damage tracker is not working today. Oh my god, this is so big though. Is this good? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Not the most professional way of doing it, but it is what it is. Hello Keel, hello Setley. I play on Microsoft Store. Always. Okay, we got Dead Rail. Dead Rail is one of the worst maps for a Leo. Because the only play that I can think of on this map is to start by going to the middle. And it's either gonna give me a bunch of damage or it's gonna get me killed. These are the two possibilities. You can come here with a fast tank and hope for the best, I guess. Not the most reliable gameplay, of course, but you just don't really have any other options because the medium flank is useless on this map. And you would just get YOLO'd by a bunch of tanks, like this Progetto, for example, that just try to YOLO in as well. Okay. You know where the 183 is, but we still need to know where the Grilla is. And if I were to guess, oh, never mind, it's actually in the back over there. Don't have a shot on him though. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to play insanely aggressively here. Like, the enemy team is just dead already. There's a concept coming up. Much easier to pen this guy than the E100 is in this angle. Yeah, this is pretty self-explanatory gameplay right here. I'm just farming people as much as I can. Until I can, because I feel like the most I'm gonna do this game is like 3k damage maybe. Actually thinking of ramming these guys, even though I'm playing a Leo. That was a pretty unlucky shot, I have to say. Yeah, I'm gonna ram this guy. I took 900 damage. 900 damage from the ram. But I also did 100, so that was worth it, you know. And you don't pay credits for repairing the tank, so who cares? I mean, as long as you have at least 1 HP, it's fine. 3.3. You see, guys, it would have been 3.2 without the ram. So ramming the guy gave me 100 damage. Crazy play, right? Much like for damage tracker not working, yeah. I don't know why it's not working though. Oh, we got an MBTB, guys. The black turret from the QQ clan. Playing the new tank. Let's see what he's gonna do. Or let's see what these guys are gonna do in general. Object 84 is not gonna be doing anything useful apparently. That's a bit of a shame. We've got the MBTB over here. I'm gonna try to stick around here and just see how this game actually unfolds. Did not get spotted by this guy somehow. Oh, I did, never mind. Okay. Okay. That's fine though, because we have this GigaChat MBTB. Ooh, that's a miss. What the hell? I was talking so much about the Leo's gun being so good, to a point where I just end up missing the guy. Crazy. This should not be a miss though on this Leo. Ooh, fat ass HE right here. 370. Yeah, fat HE, man. So much for the fat HE. Anyway, we can just push them. MBT is clipping. 140 is getting clipped by the Leo and the T-22 and just everybody and their family. Could be trying to kill this guy actually. Now that I think about it. I can just do it on the move because, you know, no problem for the Leo, right? Hitting a shot on the move. Most natural thing. Yeah, it is lame. Like, it was bad even before the alpha damage buff. Like, even when this tank had 350 alpha with AP. But since it has 360 and the HE has 400, what even is the point? If you shoot a Grilla with HE, you will do less damage than you would with AP. Which is... I don't know, man. It's just crazy to me. Okay, we got this mouse shit over here. That I probably won't be able to kill. Yeah. What a game, guys. Literally perfectly played game. And I only managed to do 2.7. Which definitely shows you the... you know, the ugly side of randoms these days. Because if you do 2.7 and you play perfectly and that's the most damage that you can do, then something's wrong, man. Something's definitely wrong. Let's see what we get from this crate over here. 10 metal detectors. Crazy. You can open one of these customization containers, but I'm not gonna do it because it doesn't give me anything. This has to be the worst container in the game, guys. Like, if you wanna get something from this event, definitely get the quest briefcases and the collectible containers. Because this is absolute shit, bro. This is ass. 10v10. Nah, we're playing 7v7 today, man. We're playing Leo 7v7 Masterclass edition. That's what the plan is today. Where are the Giga Chads, bro? Where are the mods? I guess the mods are sleeping. I mean, it's 8 PM, so I guess it's early bedtime for the mods today. Yo, 2 Grillas in the enemy team. Okay. The reason why I'm coming towards this flank in this game is because they don't have a Sheridan or something that can clap me for 570 or maybe even more. Plus this guy is bouncing me because of my superior angling, of course. Yo, Panzer, welcome, bro. I mean, this is a tryhard session, kind of. Okay, let's use all my consumables against this guy. Might as well. Pretty aggressive gameplay from this Hori. But guess what? I mean, he's able to hit every shot, so... it is fine. Wow, man, that is insanely unlucky that I took all the damage from the Hori. Especially because my repair kit is nowhere to be seen. Yo, winner, welcome, bro. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna try to do something. That's a crazy statement, right? We're gonna try to do something. Very promising, right, guys? Of course. I mean, our situation in general is very promising. Having no gun. And having done like 1000 damage, approximately. But it is what it is, I guess. It's not like I made a huge mistake or anything. Okay. See, man, these guys are extremely horny for me right now. I really wanna kill Peter. Even though it's Christmas, man. What kind of Christmas spirit is this, man? Trying to kill Peter at all costs. Don't like this attitude by this concept. Or by any of these enemies. In fact. There we go. That's what you get for being like that concept. Hey, 7-0 game again. Where I couldn't do absolutely anything. How big of a dono would you need to do 183 stream for 2 hours? Surprise me, bro. Surprise me between something like 30 and 50. Okay? I'll do it for at least 30. I don't think he will do it though. No balls. No balls for a huge donation. Oh, look what kind of platoon they have, guys. They have a mouse platoon. Okay. I like the fact that they have a mouse platoon. However, I don't like the fact that they have 3 mediums. And we only have 2. So because of that, I'm gonna start by playing passively, like this. Seeing where the enemies end up going. And then I'll probably just go to the flank, which looks more reasonable. Szoktál 10 V10-ezni. Nem, mert nem számít a statisztikába. Úgyhogy szerintem nincsen túl sok értelme. Okay, what's going on over here? They have an FV. And they have a mouse tank. Okay. What? I just got blind fired by a... Did you see that? I just got blind fired by a waffle. Okay. Fair enough, man. Hey, E50M. Whopping 218 damage to this E50M. Crazy. Let's try this laughable HE shell. 296. Yeah. See, this is why HE, especially this HE in particular, is not exactly the most useful thing ever. Because you don't even do more damage than you would with AP. Huh? Would you play the waffle if you had a chance? Yeah, of course. Like, if some of you guys got the tank, then I can try it. But I'm not spending any money on this stupid event, that's for sure. Because you can gamble infinite money without even getting the tank. Which is completely lame in my opinion. Okay. Let's fall back. Okay, bro. I'll definitely fall back just for you. I'll try to make somebody else take the shot. Because I can literally pen these guys with AP. I don't even need heat. To pen a mouse frontally with a medium tank. Which, I mean that is pretty insane if you think about it. Let's see what this guy's gonna try to do. Looks like he actually ended up shooting the Hori. Which I highly appreciate because now I can also farm him. Quick shot into his side. Quick shot into his turret cheek. Uh-oh, might try to kill me here. Please don't high roll. Nice. I was worried for a second that he would high roll me. You know, from past experiences. Oh, there we go. Guys, in my opinion, the best setup on this tank is this one right here. Sure, you could use gun rammer and have a little bit more DPM. Sure, you could use V-stab and have a little bit more accuracy on the move. But the amount of penetration that you gain from using calibrated is just insane. Like 20 extra pen on AP and 39 on the heat, man. Like, it's just crazy. The fact that you have 340 heat on a medium and 275 AP. It's just crazy. Like, in situations where you would need gold without Kelly, you can just use AP if you do actually have Kelly. That's a huge thing, man. I have a bro, what? Did you actually get the tank or what, man? You can give me an account, I'll play it. Was that thing, should I buy Scorpion? May you confirm this? Oh yeah, Scorpion is really good, bro. Really good. Yo, WoT, welcome, bro. Okay, guys, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. They have a 30B and a Caro, so the best play here is to take this bush and wait for them to get spotted. And I should be able to spot them just like this. He didn't spot me in return. That means that the Caro is not here either. is great because now I have some useful information about these enemies. Now the Caro is spotted as well. I have even more information. Don't really like the fact that these guys are not interested in shooting anybody else apart from me. But now that might actually change. Now that the Waffle is moving in. And the Badger. Nice Waffle, GG man. Hey yo, what the? Okay. Okay. Wow. No comment guys, let's just move on I guess. I don't know why they have those two 183s there all of a sudden. Even though they were nowhere to be seen up to this point. But hey, I mean it's 183 gameplay I guess. Nothing unusual at the end of the day. What is a little bit unusual though is the fact that the Badger is bouncing and now I'm basically alone against these two AMXs. Great guys, the E50 just decides to ignore them together with the VK and the T100. Okay. Yeah. Oh Niels, you're a lucky bot. What the fuck? Hold on. Привет! Bro, I don't know what this guy is talking about. He says привет, which means hi. And then he says something about me being a good player. Что ти статист? That's like, I don't know man. Like what made you so good at this game? Or something like that, I don't know. What's your name, Panzer? I've been running calibrated since I buffed it basically. Because at this point Rammer doesn't even give you that much DPM. Like, let's look at the E6 for example. If you use Rammer you have 7.4 seconds reload. But if you use Kelly you have 7.8. But for those extra 0.4 seconds you get 20 extra pen on your AP and 43 extra pen on your heat shells. Which means that you can pen an E100 under any angle, pretty much, with heat. And you can pen an IS-7 through the upper plate with AP, if he gives you a decent angle. So, yeah, I mean, ever since Kelly became the better choice. Okay, we're doing fine with this quest as well. Although this game was really sad, I mean... Let's see, 2k damage, definitely the worst game so far. Could it have been a better game? Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe it could have been a little bit better. 2 kits and an adrenaline on the Leo, 3.2k in the past 200 games. Hey, if you are comfortable with using only one kit, in exchange for better gun handling, then sure. It's all up to you. I recommend this setup for people who are just completely confident in themselves, you know? This is the setup for those people. If you don't really lose that many modules in the tank, then it is a great setup. Speaking of losing modules, this guy is definitely losing them. He's losing a lot of HP too. Ooh, that was nasty, bro. Farming the STB through the cupola. E50, that's a bad peak, E50. I am not... Yeah. Was just about to say that I'm not peeking forward because of all these tanks that they might have in these bushes. It's so scary. Well, at this point I have to do it. If I get H-hit here, then I'll be extremely sad. But luckily it did not happen. No, 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 no. Holy bro. Man, stop giving me a heart attack game. Jesus Christ. I was literally just talking about this E3. And then he just pops up. Out of nowhere trying to H-hit me. Crazy. Well, anyway. Let's just pretend that the E3 never peaked like that. And let's try to farm this guy a little bit more. Perfect shot into him. That's again calibrated, doing its job perfectly against this guy because I'm easily penning him through the upper plate. And at this point I'm literally just waiting for these enemies to make a mistake. I'm not going back towards my side because it's just way less safe than this side. And we are down 6 tanks at the moment. And if the 50B keeps playing like that, then we will be down 7 tanks pretty soon. That's not something that I actually want to see. So I'll try to prevent that from happening. Critical calibration shot into the grille, up to 2.9k damage approximately. And that should be even higher right now. Because as these guys try to push, I am going to stop them from doing so. By farming them into oblivion, hopefully. Kinda like this. The most important kills at the moment are the mediums, because they have the mobility and the view range. And the camo that the heavies don't. Although this 50B has the clip, is also dangerous. But at this point this is just like a shooting range. Shooting practice basically. Let's make the E50 a one-shot, I would say. STB ended up spotting me. But I think that's fine. Well, actually, it's not that fine, because I ended up missing the E50. Somehow. Let's get unspotted real quick. Okay, okay bro, fair enough. Now, STB could be coming towards me. Isn't exactly the best thing ever. He spotted me. What? Okay, I guess he's in the bush. Yep. Okay, he just fired and he just missed. Pola for 0. Okay. Nice! 50B misses me because I crit his gun. Let's see what he's doing. It looks like I'm still spotted. I'll try to kill this 50B real quick. My adrenaline is running out, so I have to get the first shot off on the STB. Am I spotted? Yes, I am. Okay, that means the STB is still in that exact bush. What's this guy doing? He's dying apparently. Okay. Great decision, 50B, trying to push. Looks like I actually penned that shot because I completed the mission. Cheating, man. That's what I call cheating. Well, that means the STB should be a 2-shot right now. Gonna cross like this. Yep, he is a 2-shot indeed. What is the guy doing? Getting shot by me through the cupola because the Leo is a very well balanced tank. Quick heat shot into the upper plate. Easy carry. See, this is the game that we were looking for. 6k damage. Perfect demonstration of the strengths of this tank. Abusing the mechanic to its full potential, abusing the gun handling, abusing the mobility, and just everything that this tank has. 6.3k. Quick 6.3k damage, man. Only a first class though. How was this only a first class? That's a great question. Yes, it was a first class because I was sniping for most of the game. Which means that the teammates were getting half of the XP. Like, let's see, this guy got 700 assist. Guy 380. 660. This guy had none. This guy had none either. And this guy had none either. So I guess I was shooting for these guys. But that's already like 700 plus like 400. It's 1k. It's like 1.6, 1.7k damage. Which I did thanks to the other guys. So I guess that's the reason why I didn't get an ace for this game. Despite the crazy damage. GG PC better than mobile. Yeah, thank you for the statement, bro. Appreciate it, man. What I get for Christmas? Got a bunch of pocket money. I got a bunch of sweets, man. Which you can definitely see on me because I gained so much weight, bro. I gained a grand total of 0.1 kilograms. How about you, Jake? Highest damage today? Yeah, this game, 6.4. Ooh, look at this game though. Yo, Mr. Hyde, welcome, man. Alright, this is gonna be tricky, guys. They have 3 mediums, 3 TDs, and only 1 heavy. I'll take this bush. I'll try to shoot somebody on the cross. Or this guy up here. Even though I cannot do that, unfortunately. Man, they have a TVP. They have a TVP and a 30B. That's scary because they might be coming up with a plan to YOLO me or something. I would not be surprised. Okay, it looks like they are playing passively, either because they're waiting for the heavies to arrive. I mean the one heavy, which is the Yo. Or because they don't really want to play the game. 1-2-1. They have 2 TDs on the other side. Maybe I can farm them a little bit. Or maybe I can give them a little farm. Yeah, I'm not getting spotted anymore by any of these guys. Not in proxy range. Although I'm gonna have to keep looking between every shot. Just to make sure that nothing happens. Looking for a shot on this guy. Not finding it, unfortunately. Back to him though. Perfect. There's a 30B behind me who is proxying me right now. But that shouldn't be a problem by itself. Perfect. Managed to shoot this guy another time. Okay. I'm hoping that this Minotauro is gonna push the 50B. Because then I'll be able to pick him. I could pick him anyway, but I don't want to because he would probably kill me. He would probably track me and kill me after that, so... That's not the risk that I'm willing to take right now. Ooh, nice bounce, man. I was worried that he would ammo wreck me or something, but... Luckily he didn't. Gun. Better to lose the gun than the ammo wreck. Uh-oh! Uh-oh, okay, chill out, bro. Chill out with the Minotauro, man. I was hoping for a fire there. Oh, he's not chilling out. Okay. Tigrinko with the Minotauro, man. Tigrinko, the horniest guy of today. Ferrari coat. Jeez, man. That's actually perfect, Jake. Always appreciate some colognes as well. Although I have so many that I literally don't need anymore. Because I actually bought like 10 different fragrances like 2 years ago. And I still have a lot of them. But that's one of the best gifts, man. I swear. Clothes and colognes and everything that's related to looks and stuff. Such amazing presents. Do you take... Nah, I don't take creatine, man. I used to, but I don't anymore. I don't take any supplements today. I mean, not today, what the... To be honest, is what I was trying to say. Yo, welcome, Eco. How do you do super chat goals? Maybe you have to wait a little bit for the feature to actually come out for you as well. It's a new feature on YouTube. Like, anytime I start a stream, I have an option at the... Holy bro. I have an option at the top of the chat to start a super chat goal. I think the feature came out like a week ago, maybe. For me at least. Maybe you just have to wait a little bit. Okay guys, this map, although it's a pretty good map, is tricky. It's tricky because they always have a bunch of camping little TDs. And those are your worst enemies with a Leo. Like, as they don't even have to be a TD, and they can just be a bad chat, you know? They can just be a camping bad chat. Oh, are you guys ready for the best 1v1 of the century? Watch this. Not even gonna be a 1v1 at this point. Hey, chill out, bro, okay? Just chill out a little bit. With your IS-7. Don't have to be a tryhard like that. Don't have to be the best player on the EU server. Now that you're playing against Peter the Giga Chad. You don't have to be a Giga Chad as well. Hey, Sheridan, bro. Like, come on, man. Did you really think that that was gonna work? Crazy. 268, like, same question to you, brother. What were these guys smoking for Christmas, man? Crystal meth for Christmas is what these guys got from Santa. Nice, 268. Go back to the garage, man. IS-7 next. See, now he plays like he usually does. E4. Nice shot, brother. Hey, was not even shooting me actually. What a Chad. This guy is not a bad Chad, he's a bad Chad. Bad Chad for not shooting me. Probably gonna die with the Sheridan though. Is he? Yup. Okay. Fair enough. I'm using more time. I think it's called high-end consumables. Or at least I think I'm using that one. Yeah. High-end consumables, but at the same time I am running cooldown boosters, which I always do if I have more than one special consumable. So if I only have adrenaline, I don't usually use a cooldown booster, but if I have something else plus an adrenaline, I always use cooldown boosters. Second lowest win rate. Oh, this tank is so OP. It's not OP, but it's incredibly effective. Because I wouldn't call it OP, honestly, or even broken. I know Drudel says that it's broken or whatever, but I don't really agree. Because it's only broken if the player is literally a god at the game. Because personally, I don't find this tank annoying, or I don't find it difficult to deal with if I'm fighting against one. It's not like I'm getting into situations where an enemy Leo would be able to abuse his DPM against me. Whereas me, because I'm better than most of these enemies that I play against, unless they are some Giga Chad in the 50B who's gonna YOLO me here in like 10 seconds. Yeah, you see? Exactly what I was talking about. So because I'm better than most of my enemies, I'm able to abuse my DPM quite effectively. I'm not saying that to brag or anything, I'm just saying that because that's when this tank is actually broken. The player knows what he's doing. See, this trade, for example, is not a great idea. As much as I love to trade with this guy, I probably shouldn't. Because I don't have HP, I only have 1.8k hit points. Let's see if I'm getting spotted by him. Looks like I'm not. And that is because he actually decided to go away. We have this E100 now who is pushing up, and we also have the 60 TP, so I am actually feeling pretty confident over here in my abilities of pushing these guys. Hopefully this guy can give me a shot. Nope. That's a rare shot with the Leo that I ended up missing. Yo, Fast Times, welcome, man. Yeah, late stream because I had some guests over. I had my grandparents over because, you know, it's Christmas, so that's what we usually do. Hey, what the hell? What we usually do around Christmas, we have our families together and we just talk for a little bit. And then I took out my dog for a walk and now I'm here playing this game for you guys, providing you guys with some epic content, just like that shot. Smash like for epic content. Hey, 100 man, he wants to kill me. Or does he? Hopefully he doesn't, okay. See, in a situation like this, I mean, I can understand why somebody would call this tank broken. But then again, is this tank broken because of the tank itself, or because the enemies are giving me a perfect opportunity to farm them? You know? That's the question here. I'm only at like, what, 3.4k damage or something? Okay. Goodbye 183. His reactions were definitely not on point today. Hey, that was a weird ass shot on this guy. 2kg into the Leo and the 60 TP. Ended up bouncing somehow. Bouncing a Leo with a 60 TP. Okay, man. I mean, he has APCR shells, so I don't blame him. But looking at the enemy lineup, driving a Leo, what tank would you focus if possible? Always the mediums. And a tank which has better view range than me. So mediums and lights. Especially lights with high alpha damage like the Sheridan or the Batchet. Because if there is no light tank in the enemy team, or any medium tank like an E50M or like an M48 that can YOLO you, or a Caro or a Progetto, then you are basically free to farm the enemy heavies if you play well. Because with this tank you can easily outplay any heavy tank, even a concept. Like, I'm not afraid of any heavy tank with this tank. And for example, in this game, the enemies had a Leo, an STB, and an M48. So because of that I didn't take the bridge. And instead I took a way more passive position at the start, which allowed me to shoot the STB once. But then I fell back because I knew for a fact that if I tried to fight the mediums, I would have died. Because they just had way more tanks on that flank. And I just knew this because I just know how this game works. And I just always focus tanks which are dangerous. And the only tanks I find dangerous when playing this tank are fast tanks. Like, again, enemy mediums and enemy lights. Still think Leo in Blitz is not as good as in PC. Yeah, PC Leo is crazy, but I think they are both amazing. Okay, this position is not good, guys, by the way. This position is much better. You see? By taking this position, the TVP is not able to hit me. So, that is why. Yo, Vitsu, are you late? Not really. I mean, I think I'm like halfway through the stream, so definitely not late. Ooh, they got an IS-7 back there. Alright. Okay, look, guys. We're playing on mines. Mines from the losing spawn. Which means that we can definitely expect a defeat. But it's not gonna stop me from trying my best to win. Against... well, against all odds, basically. They've got the type over here. Oh man, that's a crucial kill, bro. Taking that shot was definitely worth it for that kill. Because we got the TVP out of the game, and if you remember what I said about dangerous tanks, TVP is definitely one of them. And with him gone, I have much more freedom of playing the game. Any way I want, you know? For example, we got this IS-7 over here that I can just shoot like this. 268 missed him, but he is not really trying to give me a shot. Still managed to do it though. Don't know why he's pushing me all the time though. Is he like, I don't know. Could be a little bit homo, you know? Some Christmas homo moment. Oh, okay, that's crazy, Peter. What are you talking about? Anyway, the next thing to do here He's, believe it or not, trying to kill this type, maybe. I have a couple options here. I either try to kill the type, or I try to kill the grille. And with the 268 laying over there, I feel like the grille could be the way to go. Yup. I'm gonna push this guy into the 268. Like this. Now he's gonna finish him. Perfect. See, guys? I can be a team player, you know? I can be a team player. Not just a dirty damage farmer, you know? Dirty damage farming little shit. Because that's what you guys thought I was, right? Do you think the back chat will get back AP? I hope so. But I don't really think it will. There's the Minotauro. And there's the 183. Okay, you know what? I can just push him. Because the 183 is not covering him. Ooh, Waffle's pushing though. Uh-oh. Waffle with the big boy gun just absolutely annihilated this Minotauro. I think this guy just fired, by the way. I'm not sure, but I think he did. Quick 100 damage by the ram. I wanted to set him on fire there, but unfortunately I couldn't. And with that we managed to do 4.5k damage from the losing spawn on this map. And win the game somehow. Yeah, 100% crews were a pretty good decision. Like, at least you don't have to spend 1000 gold on every single tier 10 tank now. Just to get the crew up. Okay, we're doing good with this quest. Doing fine with this quest as well. Still need 13 kills for this attachment. Need a bunch of damage to complete this one though. Damn, 150,000 damage. A bunch of boosters though. 20 cooldown boosters, bro. Cooldown boosters are literally the most valuable item in this entire game. Like, they are just so OP. Only problem is the fact that they are pretty hard to get. Yo, welcome Angel, hello Leech, welcome guys. Yeah, you're not gonna get Canal because it's out of the map rotation. Unfortunately. Map rotation is just such a terrible mechanic that they added, it's just crazy. Definitely the worst decision they have ever come up with. Also, this matchmaking is the other worst decision, because you will see what's gonna happen in this game. You will see, guys. They have 4 mediums. 4 mediums. And 3 TDs. Not only did they get 4 mediums, but they also got 3 TDs. Just to make it a little bit extra annoying, you know? But it's fine, because I'm just gonna take this position right here, which is the best starting position in any medium tank on this map. Even if you have no gun depression, if you're playing a 1-2-1, you still come to this position. Because you don't need gun depression on this. I mean, you don't need gun depression in this position. Got the 268 up there. Oh, that would have been a nasty shot if I hit, but unfortunately I didn't. Let's see, FV might be giving me a shot. Nope. Guess he's not. But this 268 on the other hand is definitely giving me plenty of damage right here. Maybe I can pick up the kill on him. Perfect. I can pick up the kill on this 1-2-1 as well, probably. Yeah, I mean, there is nothing that these guys can do at this point, because we just have a huge map control advantage over them. They are literally stuck in this corner right here. With the TDs. Adrenaline is back, tried to H me, but didn't work. Quick low roll into the FV, but that's fine, because who cares? 2.8. And as long as he doesn't ammo wreck me. I'm about to sneeze, guys. Yeah. Bless me. Actually HE'd me though, that's crazy. But hey, again, quick game with basically 0 damage to farm because they only had TDs and mediums. We still managed to do over 4k. Still. This tank is crazy, guys. Tried 140. Yeah, 140 is like a Leopard 1, but 10 times worse. That's what the 140 is. Yo, T34, welcome, bro. Roll damage counter with the Leo. Man, I tried 2 different damage counters, and neither of them worked. But I'm not the only person with this problem today. Guess we broke it, man. Okay, we are playing on Oasis Palms for the 3rd time today. I gotta say, guys, this map is not really one of my favorites these days. Because it's just... I don't know, it's so complicated to play. Like, in a situation like this, when they have a T62 and an M48, I don't really wanna be going to the desert with a Leo. Because I don't have any armor. Whereas they do. So, you know, it's just not an ideal fight for me against these guys. Which doesn't mean that I cannot outplay them if I play right, you know. Okay, looks like this guy took a great position. I'll try to trade with AP, because with AP I should win the trade most of the time at least. Because I have higher alpha damage than this guy. Although he is really keen on trading all his HP away. Like, I don't really understand why he's doing that, but... But from my perspective it's not good, because I lost the vast majority of my HP. To a point where I'm literally a one-shot for a lot of these enemies. Including the Waffle. Well, both Waffles actually, because they have a tier 10 and a tier 9. I'll try to get this pattern out of the game. He goes back a little bit, which he definitely should. Quick look at the other side. Which we seem to be losing right now. Quite unsurprisingly, to be honest. Still haven't won this flank though. Which is bad, because we do have a lot of tanks. There's the Waffle. You can always HE the Waffle because it doesn't get Spore Liner. Could be unspotted by now as well. And yeah, I mean, the guy tried to make an aggressive play and he lost literally all of his HP. Okay, speaking of HP, we are also losing all of our HP over here. However, I have a plan. And my plan right here is to kill this Rhino, first of all. Hopefully without getting spotted or dying or anything stupid like that. And then we just need to get rid of the other guys on that side. Yeah, that's not gonna happen though, because I'm probably gonna end up dying here. Unless I'm giga lucky. Okay. Am I giga lucky, guys? Am I? This position right here is definitely the safest one. But it's still not safe by any means. Still got those 2 mediums in the enemy. And the Waffle and the full HP Progetto. It's a bounce. Okay. Okay, mate. I'm stuck here now. Yeah. I'm completely stuck. If I peek, I'll die. Try it anyway. $265 roll from the pattern, bro. I have one more chance then. What? What? Hold on. Let's take the gamble that the prog is not there. Prog is right there. Wait, I know where the waffle is. Okay, hold on, I can debate the prog right here. This is my only chance, guys. I messed it up, man. I would have had to wait for the perfect moment for the Progetto to cross over. I literally would have had like 1 second to make this play. Literally 1 second. And I didn't manage to time it properly. Well, it is what it is, I mean. Managed to do 2.9k, which is not great. But I don't really think this could have been a great game anyway. Batcha trash? Nah. You can just use the other gun. Oh, honey, welcome to the stream, man. No, guys, stop asking me for 10v10, bro. I'm not playing 10v10. Why would I? Like, it's not even counted towards the stats, so what's the point? Anyway, we're playing on Hellas in a medium tank disadvantage once again. So I'll just go towards the heavy side. Try to spot somebody. I got spotted by some heavy tank. Okay, I mean, I'm also getting spotted. This situation is tricky because they have more mediums. They have a Leo and a Lion. I mean, we also have 2 mediums actually, but I don't really want to fight a Lion. Okay, MX, nice bounce, bro, nice bounce. He shouldn't, like, if he doesn't YOLO down, he should keep giving me shots. Which I'm gonna end up missing with reticle calibration and refined gun. Okay. That's quite funny. Yeah, man, I don't know what's up with the chat today, man. Everybody is, I don't know, sleeping, I guess, or watching somebody else, even though I expected a lot of people to be watching today's stream. Okay, mate. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough, bro. I literally got outplayed by 2 183s. Yeah. That's something which doesn't really need explanation. Unlucky, man. Wait, even the Blitzstar's website is not working properly. So we won't even know what my average damage is gonna be. Okay. That's weird. Let's wait for the tank to come back, guys. Yeah, it is my favorite tank, in fact. Well, next to the Rhino. Rhino is still my #1 favorite, though. Okay. The game is over. Luckily. Got a bunch of these camos and stuff. Camos, avatars, and stuff like that. Still need 1 more for this, though. How can we get the last piece of currency? That's a great question. I have no clue. I have no clue how to get it, man. Yo, Flossie, welcome, bro. How do you convert replays to MP4? Well, you have to record them. If you record them in MP4 format, then you can have them as MP4. Otherwise, you can't. Yo, Ryu, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Thanks for your tips. Nah, no problem, bro. My pleasure. Thank you for watching. And for a huge super chat. Appreciate it, man. Alright guys, now we are playing on this map for like the 4th time today approximately, because the map rotation makes the game, you know. Hey yo, hey yo, hey, hold that fort guys, hold that fort for a second. Hold that fort for a second guys, because we have a slight Leo problem. Over here. Yo, this is the type of situations that I like in this game, man. These brawling situations. Everybody's fighting against each other, man. But then again, I only enjoy these situations if I'm not the one that's getting YOLO'd. If I was the Sheridan, then I probably wouldn't be saying the same thing, so yeah. Gotta love map rotation, yeah. Gotta love playing tanks which don't really depend on the maps though. Like this one. The beauty of the leopard. Okay, the gorilla is definitely pooping his pants a little bit right now, because he's getting surprised by me, by Santa Peter. That's his Christmas gift, getting shot by Mr. Leo. Ooh, okay, I should have killed him there actually. Never mind, I'm gonna let him live for a little longer. Just to make him a little bit more confident, you know? Maybe he's gonna be overconfident, in fact. Maybe he's gonna try to do something shady against me. Oh man, this is why you should always use calibrated these days, guys. On mediums, watch this shot. Smash like, bro. If that shot doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does, man. I don't know what does. Oh man. Calibrated is so good on mediums. You literally pen IS-7 like crazy. Even with AP. Little red eyes. Oh! That means that the enemy guy that you see it over is spotting you at the moment. And that's because this tank has a mechanic called adaptive concealment. Which basically means that you are only spotted for 7 seconds instead of the normal 10 seconds. That's the first advantage. And second of all, if somebody spots you, you will see that you are spotted by that person. And you see this little red eye icon instantly. Whereas with the sixth sense, you need to wait 3 seconds. So you instantly see who is spotting you. And you also see how long you are spotted for. And because you're only spotted for 7 seconds, that means that you will always get unspotted before the enemy. Unless the enemy is also playing a Leo, a CS63 or a Chinese light tank. With the same mechanic. That's what it is. So it basically means that you are being spotted by the guy. It will be the next map rotation. Great question. It's gonna be coming next season, which we don't really know when it's coming, to be honest. You're welcome, Kevin. What's up, bro? Okay, guys. This is a really tricky map. Definitely one of the trickier maps with the Leo. Especially now that we only have 7 degrees of gun depression. Because we have to play it in a really uncertain way. Let's put it that way. Just take the corner like this and literally hope for the best. And if hoping for the best is the best advice that I can give you guys, you know that something is definitely not right. Because there should be something more logical than just relying on luck, I guess, right? But on this map, that is not the case, unfortunately. Like, from the other side, you could actually play like a light tank and spot the enemies early on. But from this side, you cannot really do the same, unfortunately. Okay, 777. That's fine. He's gonna get ammo wrecked. And he's gonna get ammo wrecked, trust me, guys. Oh, max roll. Smash like for 47 damage max roll. Okay. But hey, as always, all it takes with the Leo is one mistake from the enemies. If they make one mistake, it's farming season for you. You see, we got 2 kills just like that. Just capitalizing on the enemy's mistakes. Okay, now in this situation, we are the ones that might be making a slight mistake at the moment. So we're getting penned by this guy, for one thing. Okay. Please don't high roll me. Okay, hold on. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Reaction time? No! Man, I wanted to peek him and rely on the fact that I should have had better reactions, but guess I didn't this time. New tier 10 destroyer, nope. I'm not, man. Yeah, I'm excited, Kappa, for sure. I'm excited about what Wargaming has been planning for us. I'm also excited about whether they will actually hype it up or not, because to be honest, they should hype it up. Because Unreal Engine should allow Wargaming to add a lot of cool features. So hopefully they will actually add such cool features. Yo, what's up, Bay? Think of the Chieftain Mark? I don't like the Chieftain, man. I love the old Chieftain, but the current Chieftain is definitely not something that I enjoy. I feel like they should have given it this gun as a second gun, instead of changing the previous gun for the current gun. Because they are completely different. And nobody really asked them to add the hash gun for the Chieftain. This Chieftain is definitely not the best player. Like, bro, that would have been such an easy kill. Although I should say that to myself as well, after bouncing the 30B and dying to him. Let's see how much we did. Probably did like 2.5 or so. Oh, 3.3 actually. Not even that bad. Not even that bad, guys. Considering the fact that we had one of the worst maps for the tank. Batchet 4 shell cannon. I don't think the Batchet's a good tank right now. Plus it wouldn't be good content, man. Nobody would really watch that, in my opinion. It's kinda like a tank which gets boring after 5 games. After the nerf. Regardless of whether you play it with the 4 shotgun or the 3 shotgun. Okay. Normandy is the next map. Which is another map that I've played like 3 times today. But it's a pretty good map, so I'm not really gonna complain. We gotta pay attention to the Sheridan, because he might be peeking over here. Or in the bush. Yep, what did I just say? What did I just say? There he is. Okay. Kigochet Progetto. He's against us. We have a VK90 up there doing something weird. There are a lot of players doing weird stuff over here actually. Like this Foch, for example. I'm gonna try to capitalize on the fact that he is just making a huge mistake at the moment. Super Conk, why are we not peeking, brother? Let's attack. Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well. But we have a full HP Super Conk, he's just not willing to play the game, man. I'm playing a Leo, goddammit. I should not be the heavy tank over here. This guy should be the heavy tank. Okay, Caro trying to escape. Okay, brother. Okay, fair enough, man. I get it. Caro is the new super heavy. Okay, not anymore. See, the thing is, these guys really want to kill me. Especially this Progetto. But together with this guy, we still should be fine. He's gonna keep making the same play. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, but he's just outplaying me like crazy, apparently. New Giga Chat of the EU server, I guess. I mean, his name is Top 1, so, you know, makes sense. Makes sense that he's outplaying me. Well, honestly, I lost way too much HP to this Progetto. I might lose even more if he actually finds out that I'm pushing towards the VK. Looks like it's not gonna happen though, luckily. So I should be able to farm this guy. Perfect. Yeah, now he's not looking. Nice, he's trying to push the Super Kong. That's gonna be a huge mistake on your part, Progetto. Okay. Nice. Now it's just the E100 who is over here. I have 700 HP. Yes, 660 alpha. What are the chances that he either low rolls or misses? 100%, I guess. That's what the chances are. Nice. Wow. Did actually manage to do 4K in this game somehow. Really crazy. Man, Unreal Engine is probably coming in like March or April. Hello Skywalker. Yo, we got this quest. Nice. I think I only have one more quest. Yeah, it's this one. 150k damage. Game is quite good for a PC player. Find it hard to... Yeah. I feel like it's also a little bit more difficult to hit cupola shots. That's why it's actually very crucial to have your sensitivity on the lower end. Like, I personally use 50 and 30%. And my mouse DPI is also 800. So it's not a lot. And because of that, I feel like I'm able to hit way more shots. Hello, Vontra. I mean, hey, EVA 100 is the tank that most people get as their first tier 10, so... Not really that surprised, honestly. Okay, guys, we are playing on Mayan Ruins now. Which is, again, not really the best map for a Leo. Holy shit, man. What are these guys doing there? I'm not quite sure. But hey, as long as they give me damage for free, I'll take it. Although that's not free anymore, because the guy is also doing a lot of damage to me. Way more than I would like him to be doing. Brother, are you serious? Like, we got all of these guys up here. Okay. Am I getting spotted? Nope. Wow, I lost all that HP for no reason, basically. And I'm gonna lose even more now. Or at least I might. If something goes wrong. -2 on this Kran. No, I'm getting you load. I'm getting you load, man. Let's see, is my reverse speed gonna save me? Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not gonna save me, apparently. From getting you load by these two guys. Yeah, that was worth it, T62A. You see? This is a perfect demonstration of what happens if you make one mistake with the Leo. That's all it takes, guys. One simple mistake. And you are basically dead. As you can see. We're gonna win the game pretty easily, but... I made one mistake by going back, which apparently ended up being a mistake. And... cost us the game. You're welcome, TK. Hello, Jongor. I can show you my graphics, sure. Okay, here you go. Most of my settings are on high. Apart from a few ones. If I wasn't streaming, by the way, I would put the effects quality to ultra low, together with the fog quality. Fog and effects are pretty annoying sometimes, so it's better to have them disabled. But because of the stream, I have them on low, just so the game doesn't look that bad. I also like Flora off. I also like camo only for myself, you know, instead of for everybody. Because there are so many fancy looking camos in the game that I just don't want to be looking at them all the time, you know. So that's why I have camos only enabled for myself. And then the rest is here. Yeah, I mean, you can also see my settings in the video, but I guess this is the quicker way. Yeah, Chungur. it's actually broken. I was such a giga chad that the stat tracker is broken. I don't even know my average damage for today. I would guess it's like 3.9 maybe. Probably not 4K. Alright. Guys, I feel like I'm playing on the same maps over and over again. Literally, I played this map like 5 times today within 2 hours. We need some variety in this game, truly. Because we just have the same maps with the same situations, same enemies, same everything. All the goddamn time. Okay, you know what, guys? Time to run from here. To be fair, it was time to run like 20 seconds ago as well. But hopefully it won't actually cost me my life in this game. Although it might. There's a pretty high chance that I'm gonna die on this cross. Well, actually, I'm completely fine. Let's try to help these guys over here, because it seems like they are struggling to deal with 3 tanks. Or more like 2 tanks, because they only have these 2 over here. Despite having a clear advantage in terms of numbers. But, you know, it's just classic World of Tanks Blitz, I guess. Bro, I'm trying to help you and you are not letting me do it. Alright. Right, Yak Panzer. You do you, I guess. I'll use an FV. That's another FV up there. Heavy tank version. I'm gonna chase this guy away from here. Just like this. And then I'm gonna move over towards the FV, who's actually dead by now. E50M is here. See, as long as he doesn't ammo wreck me, I'm feeling confident against him. Okay. Not if I do 0 damage though. They have 2 auto-loading mediums, so I could get YOLO'd here, but to be honest, I don't think that's likely to happen. Nice. I feel like they are probably in the desert. Probably in the desert, trying to snipe us and stuff. I'll try to cross without dying. Changes or features. I would like to have the matchmaking changed. First of all, TDs should be limited to 2 per team. And also lights should be limited, lights or mediums should be limited to like 3 as well. Heavies should always be the most frequent tank type. Just because heavies are the tanks which make the game slower. And which kind of prevent turbo games from happening. And on top of that, I would remove the map rotation as well. I feel like these 2 would be the first changes that I would make. If I could. The Yak Panzer got spotted, so I guess the bad chat is probably somewhere over here. Otherwise, I don't think he could have spotted the Yak Panzer. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. This is bad, guys. But luckily, this guy is using the 4-shot gun. Hey, look, he almost outplayed me there. I'm gonna die, I don't care. I don't care, guys. 400 damage, always worth it. Up to 4.4k. I would stream the waffle if I had it, but I'm not gonna get it because I won't support Wargaming with their stupid event. I won't support an event which requires you to spend infinite money without giving you a 100% chance of getting the tank. So yeah. Yo, thank you GV, appreciate it, man. This is probably gonna be my last game, guys. Yeah. This is going to be the last game of tonight. But don't worry, because tomorrow I should have plenty of time to stream. So you can expect a longer stream. I don't know what I'm gonna play though. Because despite playing my favorite tank today, I still felt like it was pretty boring. Which is a shame because, I don't know. Feels like no matter what you play these days, the game is just not that exciting, you know? Yeah, that's true, Meep. But that's because they don't really have a reason to play heavies when mediums are just better. Although if you play your heavy tank like this guy, then it's not the tank's fault at that point. Like, let's be honest. It's free damage for me, don't get me wrong, but I don't know what this guy was thinking. Hopefully somebody's gonna spot for me here. Hash tank only. Like FV4202, FV215B, 183 and tanks like that. Could be an interesting idea, I guess.
Super chatted 83 cents.
Let's take the trade over here.
For adrenaline, isn't it better to activate it right before you shoot instead or right after for the plus 10% module damage boost in one more shell?
Yeah, it is better. It is better to use it just before firing. That's when it's the most effective. So yeah, that is entirely true. Also, thank you for the super chat, Havana. Appreciate it. I feel like I developed a habit back in the day where I would always use the adrenaline after I fire. Like a few seconds after firing. And I don't know why. Even though that's not the most effective way of using your adrenaline. Look at this giga farm, guys. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Oh my god. Okay. Don't worry, I have everything under control. Commandant. I am the commandant here. I am the real commandant. Hold on, guys. Do you see what I see? We actually have a chance of getting 7 kills. Imagine 7 kills in tier 10. Now that would be pretty insane. And this could also be an ace. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, I mean, now we just start farming him. Hopefully somebody's gonna shoot him. Okay, Prog is there. Please high roll, please high roll, please! No! Ah man, I'm only gonna get 5 kills. Unless... Yeah. It should have been 6 kills. Should have been 6 kills if I didn't low roll. Is it an ace though? That's the question. Come on, man, this has to be an ace. 6.4k, 5 kills. Come on. Let's finish with an ace. Yes, man, there we go. Base XP wise, let's see how much we got. Almost 1.7k. Nice, man. There we go. One ace to finish the stream with. Well, check how much average damage I actually got today. Probably wasn't too much though. Yeah, I have no idea actually. No idea actually. I have no clue how much average damage we had today. I guess the only way I could kind of get an idea is by looking at the average damage here, which is 3892. And the average damage at the beginning of the stream. If I can find it. 3892. So I guess our average damage today was like 3.9k. Probably not quite 4k honestly. Because if it was 4k, I think I would have gone up by at least 1 or 2 average damage overall. But hey, 3.9 is not too bad, I would say. I think it's pretty realistic considering the fact that we have Christmas themes. So yeah, that's gonna be the Leo, guys. I might make another similar stream on the Leo though, because I don't know, I just felt like most people were sleeping today. People who usually watch during this time. I guess the best decision though for me is to stream in the afternoon, because that's when most of you guys are actually watching. So yeah, I guess tomorrow I'll probably stream in the afternoon. But until then, thanks so much for the support. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. And take care, guys. See you tomorrow with something mystery stream.